Hello, eager young minds! Ngayon ay nasa week 3 na tayo ng ating fourth quarter, kung saan ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon is about the reading and interpreting electric and water meter readings. Muli po, ito si Teacher Juan. Para sa hindi pa nakaka-subscribe, ay huwag po natin kalimutan mag-subscribe para updated po kayo sa ating mga video lessons every week. At kapag may natutunan sa lesson na ito, ay huwag po natin kalimutang i-share sa iba para may matutunan din naman sila. Okay. Before the start of the lesson, shout out time muna tayo. Shout out po sa ating mga viewers from the following schools. Batangas City East Elementary School, Puting Bato West Calaca, Batangas, Mabuhay Elementary School from Carmona, Cavite, Sangli Elementary School from Cavite City, and Lores Elementary School from Antipolo. Okay, simulan po natin. The objectives of this lesson is that you have to read and interpret the electric meter and water meter readings. Okay, solves routine and non-routine problems involving electric and water consumption. Okay. Ngayon, dito muna tayo. Kasi dito iikot kasi, this is somewhat pinanggalingan ng concept kung paano magbasa ng water. Okay? So ito yung nakikita kong pinakamalapit. Okay. Tingnan natin itong mga orasan na to. Dito sa first clock, dito muna tayo. Okay? Ang oras ay 7:50. Okay? Kung makikita ninyo, okay, natin to highlighter. Okay. Kung makikita ninyo, ang kanyang shorthand, ito, yan. Okay? Malapit siya sa 8. Pero ang oras niya ay 7, no? Okay? And then, ang kanyang minute hand ay nandito sa 10. Kaya siya 7:50. Okay? Awkward naman kung itong shorthand niya ay nakatutok sa 7 para siya maging 7:50. Siyempre, umiikot din yan bago siya darating ng 8. Okay? Elaborate natin mamaya. Ito naman sa pangalawa. Okay? Dito sa pangalawa naman. Okay. Ang oras ay 8:30. Kung saan, ang kanyang shorthand ay nasa gitna ng 9 at 8 at ang kanyang minute dial ay nasa 6:30 minutes. Okay? Awkward din naman kung para maging 8:30 yan, ito ay nandito sa 8. Okay? So umiikot din kasi yan. Kaya yan nasa gitna ng 8 and 9. Okay? Dito naman, ito, sa ating third clock, okay? Third wall clock. Ang oras, kung titingnan mo yung kanyang shorthand, nasa 10 na siya. Kaya sa unang tingin, parang alas 10 na ba? Pero hindi pa. Kasi kung titingnan mo yung kanyang minute hand ba, tawag na to? Okay, hindi pa siya umabot ng 12. So ibig sabihin, alas 9 pa lang. The time is just 9:58. Pero kung hindi mo titingnan to, itong minute hand na to, mukha na siyang alas 10. Okay? To confirm, tingnan mo muna, uy, hindi pa pala umabot sa 12. 9:58 pa lang pala. Okay. Dito naman sa ating fourth clock, okay, the time is 11:15. Okay. Again, 11, lagpas lang ng kaunti sa 11 kasi ang kanyang minute hand ay nandito 15 minutes pa lang naman. Kung yan ay 30 minutes na nandito, etong kanyang shorthand, nasa kalahati niya ng 11 at saka 12. Okay? So yun, ganito rin kasi ang konsepto ng sa water meter. Medyo mahirap lang i-explain doon. Kaya dito ito muna ginamit ko. Pero simulan na natin. Okay. Let's talk about reading an electric meter. Okay, start tayo. Okay, note, the amount of electricity consumed is expressed in kilowatt hour. Okay, so lagi yan. Kilowatt hour tayo kapag electric meter. This is an example of an electric meter. Okay, at pagbabasa niyan, ito ang ating susundin. Okay, number 1. Start reading the numbers pointed by the arrows from right to left. Okay, simula tayo sa kanan pa kaliwa. Starting from dial E, dito. Okay? To dial A. Next. When the pointer is between two numbers, write down the smaller number except when it is between 0 and 9. Okay. Kapag ang pointer ay nasa gitna ng dalawang number, syempre isusulat natin ang smaller number. Pwera na lang kung nasa gitna ng 0 and 9. Okay? Ang isusulat natin dyan, 9. Okay. Number 3. If the pointer appears to be exactly on the number, so patulad sa example natin kanina, check the dial to the right. Tingnan ang nasa kanan to find out the correct reading. Okay. Condition. If the dial to the right has passed 0, kapag ang nasa kanan lumagpas na ng 0, then use the number that the pointer is pointing to on the dial that you are reading. Kapag lumagpas ng 0. Kapag naman, if the dial has not passed 0, then make use of the smaller number on the dial that you are reading. Okay? Kapag hindi pa siya lumagpas ng 0, yung nasa kanang dial, ibig sabihin, ang gagamitin natin ay yung mas maliit na number. Okay. Halimbawa tayo dito. Okay, example dito. Sa metro na to. Okay. Simula daw from dial E to dial A. So dito tayo magsisimula magbasa. This is, nasa 4 na ba siya? Wala pa sa 4. Okay? This is 3. Okay? Ngayon naman, ito ay, again pag sa electric meter, alternate yan. Ito ay clockwise, counterclockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise, and then clockwise. Okay? Yun ang ikot ng dial nila. Okay. The next dial ay ito. So counterclockwise yan pag ganito ang ikot. Hindi pa siya umabot ng 0, kaya ang reading yan ay 9. Okay? Next tayo. Dito naman tayo. Nasa gitna ng 7 at 8, kaya ang gagamitin natin ay yung mas maliit na number, which is 7. Okay? Okay. Exactly. Nasa 4. Okay? Exactly nasa 4 siya. So tingnan natin yung nasa kanan. Lagpas na ba siya ng 0? O hindi pa umabot ng 0? So dito minsan, dito nakakalito. Kaya sabi ko kanina, tingnan ninyo. Kung ito ay nasa 4, kung 4 ang isusulat natin dito, okay, at ang nasa kanan ay malapit na sa 0, dapat itong arrow na to ay nandito na malapit na rin sa 5. Kasi umiikot din siya eh. Okay? Since ito ay nakatutok sa 4 at ito ay hindi pa umabot ng 0, ibig sabihin ang gagamitin natin dyan ay 3. Okay? Yan. Next one. Okay. So ito ay nasa gitna ng 5 at 6. Use the smaller number na. 5 tayo. Okay? So ganun lang siya. Okay. Now, let's talk about reading water meter. So kung ang electric meter ay na-discuss natin kanina, ibang-iba dito sa water meter. Okay, tingnan natin. Take note. To get the exact meter reading, start from right to left. Okay, so ganun pa rin naman, no? Or the highest numbered dial. Clockwise, the unit we use is cubic meter. So ang unit naman ng ating water ay cubic meter. Kung kanina sa ating electricity ay kilowatt hour. Ngayon naman cubic meter tayo. Okay, this is an example of water meter. Okay, at ito ang example ng kanyang reading. So ito ang susundin natin. This is how you read our water meter. Okay, start reading from right to left. Ganun pa rin, right to left. Read the number by the pointer of the dial. When the pointer is between two numbers, the lower number is recorded. Okay. If the pointer appears to be exactly on the number, check the dial to the right to find out the correct reading. Okay, so ganun pa rin, condition. If the pointer appears to be exactly on a number, eksaktong nasa number, tingnan ang dial na nasa kanan para malaman kung ano ang correct reading niya. Okay. Condition. If the dial to the right has passed 0, pag lagpas na ng 0, use the number the pointer is pointing to on the dial that you are reading. Kapag naman the number has not passed 0, then make use of the smaller number on the dial that you are reading. Kapag hindi pa lumagpas na 0, okay, gamitin ang mas maliit na number. Okay? And record the number from right to left. So ito yung kaibahan niya. Okay. Record the number from right to left. Kung kanina sa electric meter natin, ito ang una nating isinulat, yung nasa left. Dito naman right to left tayo. Kung anong reading na nasa right, so ang reading nito ay 3. Okay? Ito ay 5. Okay? Ito ay 1. And then this is 8. Okay. Huwag mong isusulat niya na 8, 1, 5, 3 cubic meters. Baliktad po. Simula tayo sa 3, sunod ay 5, sunod ay 1, sunod ay 8. Kaya ang reading niya ay 3518 cubic meters. Okay? So yun ang kaibahan ng water meter at saka electric meter. Baliktad po ang kanyang pagsusulat. Okay. Or ang pagre-record. Take note, to compute for water or electric meter consumption for a particular period of time, simply subtract the previous reading from the present reading. Okay? Example tayo. Problem number 1. Mr. Matipid is computing his monthly electrical consumption based on his electric bill last month. He was able to consume 124 kilowatt hour. When he checked his digital electric meter, the reading was 197 kilowatt hour. How many kilowatt hours did Mr. Matipid consume this month? Okay, so alamin natin kung alin dyan ang previous at saka present. Pag sinabing previous, yung nakaraang reading. Pag sinabing present, yung ngayon. Okay, so ang previous niya is 124 kilowatt hours at ang present niya is 197 kilowatt hour. Okay. So ngayon, tingnan natin. Subtract tayo. Present reading is 197 kilowatt hour. The previous reading is 124 kilowatt hour. Subtract lang. 197 minus 124, that is 73 kilowatt hour. Ibig sabihin, ang na-consume ni Mr. Matipid ay 173 kilowatt hour for this month. Okay, matipid nga talaga siya. Next. Take note, the amount of electricity, okay, used by an appliance is equal to the product of the electrical power of the appliance and the time. Okay. So ang amount ng electricity naman, okay, tingnan natin to. Okay, is equals to the product of the electric power of the appliance and the time. Okay, tingnan natin. So this is an example, electric consumption is equal to the number of watts times time divided by 1,000. Ipakita ko sa inyo kung saan nagaling yung 1,000 na yan. Example, how much electricity will be consumed by a 50-watt light bulb that was turned on for 8 hours? Okay, merong 50-watt light bulb turned on for 8 hours. Okay. Using this formula, electric consumption is equal to number of watts times time divided by 1,000. Okay, replace the values tayo. So electric consumption, 50 watts. Okay, pakita ko sa inyo, sabi ko, saan galing yung 1,000 na yun. Okay. Para makuha itong kilowatt hour na to, okay? I-multiply natin or i-convert natin itong 50 watts into kilowatts. Kung saan, ang conversion niya, 1 kilowatt is equals to 1,000 watts. So ito ay 1,000 watts to. Palit tayo ng pen. So ito ay 1,000 watts. Okay? Kaya naman, pag minultiply mo yan, makakancel ang watts. Okay? Ang matitira sa taas ay kilowatts. Kaya 50 times 1 times 8, that is 400 kilowatt hour divided by 1,000. Okay? So 400 divided by 1,000, that is 0.4 kilowatt hour. Okay, ganoon lang po siya. Okay. Proceed tayo. Learning task 1 na tayo. For numbers 1 and 2, copy and draw the following on a sheet of paper, then give the reading for each meter. Okay. So ito, tingnan natin yung reading ng mga to. So the reading for this one is, this is 19893. So ito ay 3. This is 9. Okay, nasa gitna ng 0 at 9. So gamitin natin ang 9. Okay, and this is 8. Okay, this is 9 and this is 1. Sir, nasa 0. Bakit 9 ang ginamit mo? Kasi ang dial na nasa right ay hindi pa umabot sa 0. Okay? Kaya 9 yan. Sir, nasa 2. Bakit 1 ang ginamit mo? Kasi ang nasa right, ito ay 9. Ibig sabihin, hindi pa siya umabot ng 0. Kaya gamitin natin ang mas maliit na number. Okay. Next tayo. So, water meter. So, the reading for that is 4661. Bakit? This is 4. And this is 6. And this is 6. And this is 1. Sir, dapat 1664, no? Sa ating water meter, di ba, mauuna tayo sa kanan. So the reading is 4661 cubic meters. Okay. For numbers 3 to 5, draw the dials on a sheet of paper. Okay. To show the correct dial, siguro to. Okay. So 21511 kilowatt hour. Okay. So para madali, sulat natin para hindi tayo malito. This is 2. This is 1, and this is 5, and for this 1, and then 1. Okay, simulan natin. Sulat natin. 1, okay, and then, again, clockwise, counterclockwise tayo, ha? So ito ay 1, nagpas ng kaunti, okay, kasi lumagpas na ito sa 0. And then 5 dito, okay, ang dial ay nasa 5, nagpas ng kaunti sa 5. Okay, ito ay 1, okay, dito, maganda. 1, ang nasa right niya ay 5, nasa gitna na. So, ang dial nito nasa gitna na ng 1 at saka 2. Okay. So, ang reading nito ay 2, ang nasa kanan niya ay 1. Ibig sabihin, so malapit lang siya sa 2 pa rin. Hindi pa siya nakakalagpas ng todo. Okay. So, that is how you draw the dials for this reading. Number 4 tayo. 61338. Okay. 61338. Kilowatt hour. So, first tayo, unahin natin, ay sulat muna natin para hindi malito. 61338. Okay, dito tayo, simula tayo sa right, and then 8 muna. Okay, 3. Okay. So, nasa 8 na yung nasa right niya, ibig sabihin, malapit na siya sa 4. Diba? Ganun yun eh. Hindi mo siya itututok agad sa 3. Okay? Iko-consider mo yung nasa kanang number. Okay. 3 again. So, ang nasa kanan niya ay 3. Ibig sabihin, nakalagpas na siya ng 3 ng konti. Okay. 1. Ang nasa kanan niya ay 3. Ibig sabihin, nakalagpas na rin siya ng 1 ng konti. Okay. 6. Ang nasa kanan niya ay 1. Napakalapit pa yan sa 6. Halos tutok pa lang yan. Okay. So, this is how the dials for this particular reading. Okay. Number 5 tayo. Okay. Ito ay water meter naman. So, that is 1195. Okay, sulat natin. Again, so baliktad tayo, no? Itong 1, ito yung nandito, and then 1 pa rin to, and then 9, and then 5. Ito nasa dulo. Okay, simula pa rin tayo sa kanan. This is 1. Okay, and then 1 pa rin, nakalagpas na siya ng konti. Okay, 9 siya, tapos 1. Okay, ibig sabihin, lumagpas na siya ng 9 ng konti. Okay, so ito ang maganda. 5. Ang nasa kanan niya ay 9. Ibig sabihin, malapit na sa 6. Okay? So, this is now the dials for this water meter reading. Okay? Sunod tayo. Learning task 2. Read, analyze, and solve the given problem below on a sheet of paper. In a classroom, there are 5 20-watt fluorescent lamps and 4 50-watt electric fans operating for 10 hours on a regular school day. Okay, question number 1. How many kilowatt hours are consumed by 5 20-watt fluorescent lamps? So, 5 20-watt fluorescent lamps. Ang gawin muna natin, itong 20-watt na to, i-multiply natin sa 5 kasi 5 piraso eh. So, that is 20 watt times 5, a total of 100 watts na nakukonsume ng fluorescent lamps. Okay, ngayon naman, watt pa yan, ang ating unit ng electricity ay kilowatts, i-convert natin yan sa kilowatts. Okay? So that is 1,000 watts times 1 kilowatt over 1,000 watts. Makakancel ang watts. Okay? Ang matitira ay kilowatts. Okay, and then multiply na tayo. That is 100 times 1 kilowatt. Okay, that is 100 kilowatts times 10 hours divided by 1,000 pa rin. And 100 times 1 times 10, that is 1,000 kilowatt hour. 1,000 divided by 1,000, the answer is 1 kilowatt hour. Ibig sabihin, ang nakukonsume pala ng 5 20-watt fluorescent lamps for 10 hours is just 1 kilowatt hour. Okay, tipid, no? Number 2, how many kilowatt hours are consumed by the 4 50-watt electric fans naman tayo? So, merong 4 na 50 watts electric fans. Okay. Siyempre, i-multiply mo natin 50 watts sa 4 na electric fan, a total of 200 watts for the electric fans naman. Okay. To solve kung ilang kilowatts ang kanila na-consume, convert natin yung 200 watts into kilowatts kung saan ang 1 kilowatt is equals to 1,000 watts. Cancel ang watts, ang matitira ay kilowatts. So multiply tayo, 200 times 1 times 10. Okay, 200 times 1 is 200, okay, and then times 10 hours divided by 1,000. 200 times 10 hours, that is 2,000 kilowatt hour divided by 1,000. Saan 2,000 kilowatt hour divided by 1,000, that is 2 kilowatt hour. Okay, ibig sabihin, ang nakukonsume ng 4 na electric fan ay 2 kilowatt hour lang sa loob ng 10 oras. Okay. Next tayo. How many kilowatt hours are consumed for a day? Okay, ilang kilowatt hours sa isang araw? Pagsamahin natin yung fluorescent lamps at saka electric fan. Kung saan ang fluorescent lamps ay 1 kilowatt hour and then electric fan natin ay 2 kilowatt hour naman. So that is just 1 plus 2 and that is 3 kilowatt hours consumed for a day. Number 4, how many kilowatt hours naman are consumed for 3 days? Kung sa isang araw ay 3 kilowatt hours, i-multiply lang natin yan sa 3 days. That is just 3 times 3. The answer is 9 kilowatt hours. How many kilowatt hours naman are consumed in one school week? One school week, that is just 5 days. Palang Saturday, Sunday. Okay. So, pang isang araw ay 3 kilowatt hours. Multiply natin sa 5 days. That is 15 kilowatt hours for 1 week. Okay. So, that's all for learning task 2. Proceed tayo. Learning task 3. Copy the table below and on a sheet of paper, study the table and compute the kilowatt hour used and answer the questions below. Okay, ito ang table. Merong mga households, household A, B, and C. Okay, so alamin natin kung ilang kilowatt hours ang nagagamit nila. Okay, so alam natin na para ma-compute ang kilowatt hours used, you just have to subtract the previous from the present. Kaya naman, ang gawin, unahin natin yung A. That is, ang present niya ay 2493 minus 2,150. So, ang na-consume niya ay 343 kilowatt hour. Okay? So, yun lang. And then, household B tayo. Present ay 7,910 minus 7,285 na previous niya. So, ang na-consume niya ay 625 kilowatt hour. Okay? Household C tayo. Okay. Present niya ay 6,755. Ang kanyang previous ay 6,412 minus lang. Okay. Ang na-consume niya ay 343 kilowatt hour. Household D tayo. Present is 4,938 subtracted by the previous, that is 4,605. Kaya naman, ang kanyang na-consume ay 333 kilowatt hour. Okay, ngayon sagutan na natin itong mga tanong na to. This is number 1, number 2, number 3, and then number 4. Okay? So, mali yung numbering. No? Which household consumed the most? Alin daw ang household na nag-consume ng mas maraming electricity? And the answer is household B consumed the most. Okay? Bakit? 625 kilowatt hours sa kanya. Siya pinakamarami. Okay? How about the least naman? Pinakamaliit. Okay? Household B consumed the least. Kasi ang kanyang na-consume lang ay 333 kilowatt hour. Which two households consume the same kilowatt hour? Alin na magkatulad? Okay? Household A and household C. As a member of a household, how can you lower your electric bill? So ito, kayo na ang sasagot nito. Okay, tanungin si nanay. Okay? Or si tatay, paano kaya, or sa inyong sarili mismo, paano sa tingin ninyo, okay, mapapababa ang inyong bill sa kuryente? Okay? Maraming paraan para mapababa. Bawasan ng pag-ML, bawasan ng paggagamit ng gadgets, mga ganun-ganun lang. Patay ng ilaw kapag hindi ginagamit, sara ang ref. Okay. Number 4. Why is it important to use electricity wisely? Ito pa rin. Kayo pa rin ang gagamit. Use your judgment or your reasoning kung bakit importanteng gamitin ang electricity ng maayos. Okay? Bakit kaya? Sagot. Any answers may vary. Hindi ko pwedeng sagutan to kasi magtutulad-tulad kayo ng sagot dito. Okay. So, bahala kayo mag-isip. Okay. Next time. Learning task 4. Okay. So, ang gagawin naman dito, okay, meron dito ang dalawang reading ng electricity. Reading for the month of March and then reading for the month of April. Okay. So, ito ang mga tanong. Number 1, give the reading of each meter. So, ano daw ang reading ng mga yan for the March, okay, and for April. Okay. So, the reading for March is 33,602 kilowatt hours. So, bakit? This is, malabo kasi. This is 2, okay, pili tayo ng kulay. This is just 2, 0, okay, and then this is 6, and then this is 3. Okay, tandaan ha, yan, counterclockwise. Okay, ito clockwise, and this is 3. Kaya naman, ang reading for March is 33,602 kilowatt hour. How about April naman? Sa April naman, medyo malinaw na siya. So this is 2, and then this is 6, okay? Counterclockwise. And this is 3. Nasa gitna pa siya ng 3 at 4. This is 3. And then this is 0. Lagpas na ng 0. Punta yan doon eh. Okay? This is 0. And then this is 6. Kaya naman, ang reading for April is 60,362. Number 2, question. What is the electric consumption? So, ang electric consumption, present minus previous, no? So, ang present niya is 60,361 minus ang previous niya, that is 34,602. Ang kanyang electric consumption is 25,759 kilowatt hour. Siguro ito ay pabrika. Okay, ang laki ng konsumo ng kuryente. Okay, number 3. If the cost of electricity is 550 pesos per kilowatt hour, how much did the electricity cost for April? So, ang gawin natin dito to compute for that ay ito. Okay. So, the electricity consumed, i-multiply natin sa 550 kung magkano ang rate per kilowatt hour. Okay? So, 25,759 times 550 pesos, cancel ang kilowatt hour, ang matitira ay peso dyan. Okay, so that is just 25,759 times 550. And the answer is 141,674.50. Okay, so ang laki. Parang company nga siguro ito. Kasi ang laki ng kanyang electric bill. March, isang buwan lang yun. Okay. Next tayo. Learning task 5. Read and analyze the given problems below on the sheet of paper. Read and answer ba? Okay. Number 1. Miss Chelsea's water meter read 1,121 last month. Okay. This month, read 1,432. If a cubic meter of water cost 1940 pesos, how much will he pay? Okay. Miss tapos he, dapat ito ay she, for the water consumption this month. Okay. So, in solving problem, first you have to understand, you have to know what is asked. What is asked is the amount to be paid for the water consumption. And then, you have to know the given facts. The given facts, ang previous reading niya ay 1,121 cubic meters. Ang present niya ay 1,432 cubic meters. At ang cost per cubic meter is 19.40 pesos. Okay. After understanding, you have to plan. Okay. Alamin natin kung anong operation na gagamitin natin. So, to solve for that one, gamitin natin itong mga formula na to, wherein the consumption is just equal to the present minus the previous. Okay? And then, to compute for the total cost, the consumption times the rate. Okay? That is 19.40 pesos. Okay. So, nakapagplano na tayo. Ano ang gagawin natin? We can solve na. Okay. Consumption is just a present minus previous, kung saan ang present ay 1,432 minus the previous reading, that is 1,121. Okay. So, the answer is 311 cubic meters. Okay. Okay na tayo dito. Pangalawa, total cost tayo. So, that is 311 cubic meters times 19.40 per cubic meter. Cancel ang cubic meter, ang matitira ay peso. So that is 311 times 1940. The answer is 6,033.40 cents. Okay? So ito ang kanyang babayaran sa isang buwan. Okay, so the amount that she will pay for the month is 6,033.40 cents. This is now your answer. Okay. Number 2 tayo. Arnold's electric, so number 2, electric meter reads 22,526 last month. This month, it read 22,000, okay, 30. If a kilowatt hour cost 620, how much will he pay for the electricity this month? Okay. So medyo may nakita akong problema dito. Okay. Kasi kung makikita ninyo, ang last month reading niya ay 22,526. Okay. At this month naman ay 22,030. Mas malaki pa yung na-consume niya last month kaysa ngayon. Okay, mas malaki yung previous reading kaysa present reading, no? So, baliktad. Okay? So, baliktad siguro. Nagkamali na. Okay. So, you have to understand. The amount to be paid for, what is asked is the amount to be paid for the electricity. And then the given, ang previous niya, nakalagay dyan kasi, is 22,526. And then the present niya is 22,030 kilowatt hour. And then the cost is 6 pesos and 20 cents per kilowatt hour. Okay. Kahit na medyo, siguro ano lang to, typo lang to, dito sa given, okay, intindihin natin na baliktad to. Ito ang gawin nating present at ito ang gawin nating previous. Okay, para ma-solve natin. Kasi mag-negative yan kapag sinunod natin. Okay, we have to plan. What is the operation that you're going to use? Consumption. That is present minus previous lang yan. Okay, and then the total cost, consumption, multiplied by the cost per kilowatt hour. Okay, yan ang plano. Pag plano ka na, mas-solve na tayo. Okay, to solve, una mo na, consumption, present. Okay, binaliktad ko na ha. Ginawa ko ng present ito. Present is 22,526. Anyway, makukorekt naman talaga to. Okay. Minus 22,030. So, the consumption is 496 kilowatt hour. Kapag sinunod natin to, negative yan. Okay. So, alam na natin kung ilan yung consumption. We can now compute the total cost. So, the total cost is just consumption, that is 496 kilowatt hour, multiplied by 6 pesos and 20 cents per kilowatt hour. Cancel ang kilowatt hour, ang matitira ay peso. So that is 496 times 6.20. The answer is 3,075.20 cents. Kaya naman, the answer or the amount that he will pay for the month is just 3,075.20 cents. Okay? So ito ang babayaran ni Arnold. Okay? Ayun, so that's all for this lesson. Sana may natutunan and don't forget to subscribe.